Say what could die. Somebody die.
Okay, so I'm 23. Make we hit the road.
Chairman, nobody die. We dey here no.
Fantastic. I beg, come and give me torture.
I go for yourself. Step down.
Come and give me torture.
See where your money take go.
Torture.
Torture.
That be the song. That be the torture.
No, torture. They be.
Oh, but they want to talk like don't call me name.
You like that? My name.
Hero today.
Oh, Chairman, talk your talk, make a talk my talk.
Please, the gentleman is placing a request.
Allow the man to talk.
Please, allow the man to talk.
I have to
My
choose
name.
the right track.
That's the song we want to play this morning. But as we start this conversation, hashtag Stonebwoy Live in London is still trending on Ghana X. And this morning we're about to dive into it. So over the weekend,
Independence Day too.
Yes,
Independence Party today.
Well, it is not showing in my feed, but anyway, that's the information you have put before us. But
On my
on your X is on.
What's up, man? What's up?
Hashtag Stonebwoy Live in London. Well, Stonebwoy feels the O2 Shepherd Bush Empire for up and running tour amidst doubt. Yes, Shepherd's Bush Empire. Yes. Ghanaian dancehall heavyweight Stonebwoy has once again proven his star power by pulling a massive crowd for his up and running tour concert on the O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire in London. That is on Saturday, the 8th of March, ahead of the much anticipated show. It was announced that the concert had officially sold out. But some naysayers were quick to cast doubt on the claim, suggesting it could be a PR stunt. Many of these naysayers felt it was just a ploy to get the attention away from Melodious Promotions' Independence Day concert that also had R2Bs and as the headline artist. However, these speculations have swiftly been silenced with an exclusive video shared online by Ghana media personality Caleb Neboy. The video he shared on the socials captures the electric atmosphere inside the venue. The footage showed a fully packed space with fans filling every corner of the venue. What made the moment even more interesting was the sound of Ghana national anthem playing in the background before the show began as the patrons were flashing their phone lights. If we had to go inside proper, yesterday I had a convo on Street is Watching with Chief Styles, and he also gave me a different account of also what happened prior to the event, but I'm sure it will pop up later. But for the purposes of this discussion, Stonebwoy feels the O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire. What does it mean for Stonebwoy? What does it mean for Ghana? Also, the drama involved. On social media, our chairman, Ashes, has been caught in a crossfire from I don't know, say boss will still, if you touch and host no day inside that, because the ones that see there then boss will be hard.
Yeah, because the cross they next topic.
Yeah. So the fire, no, the fire can't tear.
Yeah, it's be militants.
But so say we all will get better understanding of how we want to play back what Chairman Ashes said. Well, you're born back, I might. For take and back. So
and please play the following day.
The Wednesday,
said,
yeah.
We need that as well because it tells you some people don't really listen when we talk.
You have
to play it too, but we need time.
Oh, time day today. Okay. Boss say go give you small time.
What are your thoughts on this? I mean, two different camps. Same. I mean, Ghanaians, artists, event promotions. Okay,
so first off, sometimes you need to test the status quo to see how strong you are, and this is a typical test case, like Kwame said for us. Maybe with the day we chase the Nigerians, and we go feel O2, we go feel the make people feel and make we see. It be simple. If we are able to fill both venues, we'll be able to fill the O2 easily. Because every day we loud mouths.
Yeah.
And wait. Okay, it be there, no. Make you put do and make we see. It be simple. No fights, no stress. Why should somebody fight over this one? This one will be fight. You want to do your show? Do your show. Allow the other person do his show. We have choices. right? We have various brands that's going to be performing on the night. Whoever touches whoever's heart, that's where they will go.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody has to sabotage anybody. That sing play, it annoys me. Why are you saying they are sabotaging you? Do your homework, do your research, do what you got to do. Why is he sabotaging you? So he should drop his show for you to go on. How does somebody put his hand in his pocket and then allow his money to just go to waste and then allow you to do yours? How? What kind of school of thought is that? You are strong enough. You are a brand. You are a mighty Stonebwoy. Stand on your toe and stop the talking and promote. Unless this is a strategic plan for the thing to actually galvanize a lot of noise by both camps. You know, then that one there is cool. But if not, Stonebwoy is a huge brand, right? From get-go, he believed in himself. That's why he chose to do the show on Independence. They should have a database of the kind of people they will be able to get into the auditorium. Or else they are wrestling in vain. Because Aquaba UK has that database. Alodia has that database. These are two huge brands you are fighting against. They are not artists, they are event promoters. They know the trade more than you. Unless he sold his show probably to an events organizer.
Live Nation.
Yes, then probably they would also have a database to try and run this. But even no matter how Live Nation has a database, you cannot play with Alodia or play with Dennis. No, you will fail. Trust me, you will fail. Dennis has been doing this, like you said, from 98. This year marks 20 years of party in the park.
Exactly.
Charlie.
Don't play with Dennis. Do not let no Ghanaian promoter try rival with that too. Alodia UK and Dennis. Aquaba UK. Don't try. These two have held Ghana music in UK for this long. When there was nothing for us to sing on, these two come up with something every year on. I work close a little bit with Dennis because of Albert. Yeah. So I saw the budget that's going into this, the budget that's going to go into party in the park. Yo, no joke. My people for Stanwell. Truth. And like I'm saying, everything has to do with database. As an event organizer, if you do not have your database, if you do not have the connect, because the Ghanaians live in a certain society. If you go to UK, that's how they live. If you go to Germany, that everywhere you go, we have our own way of playing. So if Kwame is going to go to Ghana Independence, I am going to Ghana Independence. Adam is going to Ghana Independence. You are going, because Kwame has influence over all of us. Right.
Okay.
That's how it works in the communities.
Okay. This be caption on one portal with me I see. You are going to fail if you try to rival Alodia, Dennis, and West Coast. Then put the dash for the Ashes.
But why do you use energy on the word field?
Why do you say the man talk? The man talk.
Which man?
Don't be me. Who they fear? Anybody? Yeah, man.
Make her straighten the mic.
Chairman, nobody die. You know that's here to tell the telling. Nobody die. Cool down.
Cool down. The man is here.
The men don't hold mics like that. Leave it for.
But that's why he's a man.
Till you create any part to do it.
So you go play the second one. Where Agladi? If I play the second
Mr. Agla. Can we get the second one too? We go play, but in the meantime,
make you finish the first one.
Yeah, let's digest the first one.
So, morning to all your listeners and to all the soldiers with the fire. I feel them. Oh, I agree all the time. I agree all the time. But you see, it don't be any matter
at all.
What we all don't see is there's a propaganda that gets a machine working. Take Kamso. We all helped in promoting both shows. Okay, somebody might not agree with what I said. It is okay. Opinions are like noses. Everybody get theirs. You understand me? I said my 2 cents. It didn't make sense with you. You think, say, maybe I go against Stonebwoy. But the following time I was here, I also said that based on how the narrative was put to us as pundits, right? We all went on that tangent that somebody felt sabotaged. The actual person in question, which is Stonebwoy, placed a call to me, explained the crux of the matter to me. It no be so the matter they even gave me the genesis of how this whole thing started. I came back and I'm like, oh, based on what I hear, even you corrected me, Slim, that there was no sabotage, but it was played by somebody.
Yeah.
So my
caption.
Yes, my argument was of the fact that somebody felt sabotaged. Then I said, no, Stonebwoy is a huge brand. All they need to do is do their homework and research very well. Know the marketing strategies at which they will place their tickets. And it's good to go. They have proved all of us that yes, their team worked extremely hard. What some of us said actually propelled them to go hard at the event. Because later on a conversation with some of my people in UK, the job the boys do on the ground will be joke. You understand me? And that be what we want. I am not a Stonebwoy hater. I am not a Shatawale. I don't have any problem with no artists in this country. People don't know. I have conversations back and forth with Stone on a lot of issues. Sack, who, on a lot of issues. Backdoors, we talk a lot. So I don't harbor any hate for any artist. I'm a creative person, a talent manager. I know how brands are built. So I'm not the one. I said, you don't go against. The word was there. Against these two who have been in the industry for that long.
Otherwise,
you will fail. Okay, now, Robert, because you have been backing vocalist, there is Charterhouse, Ghana Music, TGMA Awards. But on the backdrop, there are other awards. Do you think another award would actually try to compete with you without doing a proper research, without knowing the ground? Then they wake up, they do the same day, everything. They will fail. But if that other, award scheme, do their homework very well, or does their homework very well, and know that, okay, we will go do our own for this side, we'll go do for Nima. And with this thing we do, maybe we'll do even free gate, we'll go do what on the same day. Means they've done their homework. So if this at this point the thing has come out, we've all seen how successful it has been. It is Ghana that has won. I actually waiting at the game. I don't gain anything from somebody losing. I gain something from somebody winning. And Ghana has won because the two venues were filled. Both of them, I read, put a lot of marketing strategies on the ground. And they have done it perfectly. We are proud. Even on some Nigerian portals that I've been going through since morning, we are there. You understand me? The thing is, it tells you that if we team up properly and collaborate well, that bigger O2 arena set, we can fill it. Because imagine these two set of crowds plus more on the night. We can fill any auditorium. Simple. So I am not the one who will beat the war drums. I just said, you don't go against. Because if you don't know the territory, you're going that much, don't go against them. So if they've gone and they've proved that they are able to do it and do it well, which one be my own? But it's fine.
You actually gave them tools.
It's fine for people to have their opinions, like I say. But sometimes I think people don't take time to analyze some of the things being said. See, some of us are not just here by accident. We've walked the talk. So some of the things we say or some of the things we do, we actually know exactly what we're saying. That's why Stone would pick a phone and call me behind closed doors and explain that, yo, chairman, no be so that in the. I take him, right? And I came back, not a hypocrite. I came back and I did the right thing.
We have it here.
You know, but just that. Oh yeah, go ahead. Just that, you know, like bad news will spread quick. So I admit, just that I don't read comments. So anybody will write me all those things I don't read.
Oh, which one with the bad news? There's no bad news.
No, I'm just saying that's where they said that Ashes said he would fail. That's bad news.
But you gave your if.
Do you think the person won't hear your tangents that you are going on? No. In the fail here, no, it take me go. Okay. You know, go read any other thing you said. But play the second day. Okay. What I said the second day.
Day 2.
Sweet. When our people get them, but to move.
That is the problem.
Chairman.
Famekono.
What
is it?
It is doors. It is doors. Like knock on doors. Mm-hmm. Be out there. Mm-hmm. Join the train. Force yourself in there. I hear some people say Stonebwoy is doing ahushishe around the world. Listen, I've said it and I'll say it again. Let him do that ahushishe. Tomorrow you will see the results. Let him keep pushing himself. Let him keep knocking those doors. Let him keep begging for shoes, if that's how you want to put it. But tomorrow we will be here. A certain King Promise did it when he was jumping on Wizkid's show and other things. We thought he was playing. We thought he didn't know what he was doing. But today look at King Promise. Literally gone. He is gone. So it's in us to do it. The Ghanaian musician is so comfortable. We are too comfortable. But we can do this. To Musica. Wonderful initiative. But now my concern, how are they sharing invitations that could... I'm like, oh my God, this is what the guy is actually saying in the song. But it's a timeless song. He didn't do it because he wanted trends. You see, that song will be there. Kwame would not have to be afraid to drop that song, because forever and ever that song will be there. Then you can have another song which would
come through.
Yeah, so it depends on you, the musician, the mentality you have. What are you doing and how are you doing it? Before I end, I need to jump into this Stonebwoy conversation before I end. Last week I was here, I made a submission, I think, about the Akwaba and Stonebwoy thing. So I was called by Stonebwoy after the I think the evening, and they explained a few things to me. And what he actually said is he is not in competition with anybody. He's not fighting Dennis or Alodia. He respects them so much. They are his big brothers in the industry. You know, they even offered him a chance to probably, you know, collaborate with them. But he has a different plan. So he wants to stay true to what he is doing. That's why he chose to do his own. You know, but he doesn't see where he's been attacked as he's sabotaging, or maybe his manager didn't put the word well on radio or something. But he's not actually calling for sabotage, or he's thinking that, no, he sees everybody should do his own. I mean, he wants them to do their own, and he's also doing his own. Even if he performs to chairs and table, he will perform.
Exactly.
That's what he said. He said, even if I enter the auditorium and it be chairs and table day, I go perform.
Go spot there.
Yeah, and that's the mentality. He's doing his thing. He says, if 10 people come, the show is sold out to me. It doesn't matter how people see it. But I think I've done my best. I'm not in, trying to rationalize things with anybody. And I'm like, okay, it makes sense. Because I was of the view that he's crying.
People are calling sabotage. So, if you listen to the interview, Chief never used the word sabotage, because I was looking for it. I think on Showbiz Review Extra, I was looking for it. Because I wanted to deal with the word, but he never
mentioned it.
Yes,
okay.
He never mentioned it.
So then we should withdraw some of us who said he's been trying to play that they've been because I used that word. Why is he saying that he's been sabotaged? That's how they put it. So I also went on that tangent.
So the word sabotage actually came in the first video that was dropped by Ohima Asante, and she had a convo with West Coast. That's the Alodia's junior brother. She had a convo with her on her podcast, and according to West Coast, he was of the view that he believes that Stonebwoy is calling sabotage. If the dates do clash, Stonebwoy is calling sabotage. But it was in the caption of the video. But nobody even said
so. Not Stonebwoy, not
Alodia or Dennis. None of them used the word sabotage.
There was a backdrop to this whole thing, and he explained to me how it all happened. I don't think I want to put that on radio, but
will be hard.
But it's not something that I think we should brew bad blood over. I mean, it's Ghana. Let's all go out there, support Alodia and West Coast and Dennis, support Stone. I mean, listen, in December, people go to 3 or 4 shows. They go pepe.
We go till pepe.
They go. I get one guy. If you don't knock 10 in the morning, they come out.
Yeah.
In time, he go leave house like 3, but he go everywhere.
Yeah.
Go make sure he touch every base. So there are people who would want to jump to R2B small and jump to Stonebwoy small. All is in the name and favor of Ghana. So big up Stonebwoy, big up Dennis, big up Alodia. Let's make it happen.
I think in the grand scheme of things, it also generated a lot of publicity for
Good publicity.
Yes.
Good publicity for them.
Lots of traction.
Good.
I have friends who've bought both tickets.
Yes. It is what it is.
This is Hitz.
This is Hitz.
It be me that they talk last week now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is it.
But why you ask?
I don't think say they hear this side.
No, because you no go. So you put them out.
Oh,
They like song where you
no,
release,
make
where you put
the type small.
No, when you release song.
The typing be important.
Sometimes you can release a song if you know go do remix.
And
So
remix,
you will feel remix them.
Right now,
So me,
remix, refix, reshape.
yeah, we have said what we have said. Ghana has won. Stonebwoy, big up to you. Big up Alodia. Big up everybody. I see Shatawale too flying up in May. That's what I'm told. I mean, this is what we want to see. Back in the days, then it'd be chopped by restaurant and things, then we perform. So today, if our artists are pushing up in O2 and come on, big it up to everybody. Not me to destroy a brand. No, I only said what I said based on the backdrop of the information I was given. And I am not a fool. When I was educated or like rephrased, I came back and I changed the narrative, even before today. So all those who are, probably busy on social media, it's part of the job. I come here, I say my piece. Allow them make they say their piece. Why? Things me about? No. It's good for somebody to also express their mind without insults. The only part we should take off, it's a conversation. You don't agree with what I said. Express your view. Why are you saying this? Give me a narrative of what you think is right. I will take it. I'm not the one that you can educate. I'm the one that I'm open. I've gotten this far in this industry because I'm open. I will make mistake. I'm corrected. I move. Nobody ball.
Simple. I have a message in here.
This is Hitz.